What's up, Jurassic Park fans as well as Jurassic World fans out there? My extreme chomping Spinosaurus from the Jurassic World Legacy Collection has finally arrived from the Target website. That is the only place I was able to find one at here in the USA, because I believe these were released over in the UK first, and now they are starting to come over to the USA. So I did upload a video stating that I did find this on the Target website, but they have removed this from the toy listings on their site, so you can't really look for it unless I give you the link that I saved, by the way, because that link still shows this is on their website. It's just sold out. So that's pretty much one key piece of information to help you guys find the Spinosaurus, is constantly keep checking the Target website. Also, another key piece of information is check the Mattel Shop on their website. I will put both links in the description below, as well as the comment section. Third key piece of information, you might want the UPC number on this guy, so here you go. Get my camera to focus in on that. There it is. Alright. So hopefully you got that number. That should be able to help you find this at Target stores if they have it yet. I don't know. Like I said, I was only able to get this off the Target website. So the question is, how many will each store get? That's the real question. But I will say you might have better luck trying their website or Mattel's website, because they also have this on their website, but it's sold out on there also. I will be comparing this, well, I will be doing a size comparison with most of the other dinosaurs in my collection. I know the extreme chomping T-Rex is the correct T-Rex to do a size comparison with, but they were all sold out at my local Target, and I did not feel like buying one offline. So instead, I bought the Thrash and Throw T-Rex here from Target, from my local Target, and I will do a size comparison with that, even though I know that T-Rex might be a little bit bigger than the Spinosaurus, but oh well. So here it is. I'll show off the box for it. There's the side, the nice Jurassic World logo. There's the back. It has a nice gigantic bite due to the button on his head that you could push in, and that will control his jaw, or I should say her, excuse me. And of course, it states the name of the dinosaur in different languages, the Spinosaurus, of course, and down here, a bunch of different figures you can also collect, also from the Legacy collection, that are currently only sold at Target as of now. That's the only place you can get any of the Legacy collection stuff. I have seen a few of them on Amazon for too much money, of course. And there's the other side of the box. Alright, so let's open her up. And yeah, let's see how awesome this Spinosaurus is, and let's see if it was worth the wait. Alright, so I was taking a closer look at how many straps were in this box for the Spinosaurus, and I counted 3. I could be wrong, but let's find out. So there's one around her neck, so give that a snip. Okay. And there's one around her tail in there, which will require some assembly, of course. So that tail should be loose, unless the other strap is around. I feel something else holding that tail in, so let me cut the strap around her other leg way back in there. Okay, so is she loose, or is she still stuck in there? She's still stuck in there, so I'm guessing there's more. Okay, I think I know what it is. There might be stuff on the bottom layer of the box holding her feet into place, so I'm going to get to that. And just as expected, there were more tabs here that you have to turn to release the Spinosaurus feet from the bottom there. And there's also some more twisty ties on, or behind this part right here on the cardboard, holding that final piece of the tail in there. So, so it's pretty much 3 straps. One around her neck, her leg, and her tail, and there's more twisty ties on the back of this for the tail, and there's these things on the bottom for her feet. So just so you guys know, when you're unboxing this, there's, you know, additional stuff to loosen up before you could free her. Alright, so I finally have the Spinosaurus free from the box, and of course some assembly is required, so the only piece that you have to attach to her is her tail, of course, which should be pretty easy to match up. I mean, if you look at the bottom, as you can see, the color of the paint matches up, so let me look in there. That's what it looks like. And I'm just going to plug this in and hope for the best, hope it attaches correctly. And that took little to no effort. I hope it's in good. Yeah, it's okay. It's in pretty secure. So you can rotate her tail like that, side to side, up, down, around like that. Nice range of movement right there. Got the lovely sail on her back. There we go. Got some nice head movement right here. So you could do some nice, I guess, stop motion animation. Make your own Jurassic Park 3 dino battle between the Spinosaurus and the T-Rex. There's the action feature, or the extreme chomping feature, which is that button on her head right there. Just push that in. She opens up her jaw extremely wide. I mean, wow. And there's her tongue, which, as you can see, it does not stick out like the extreme chomping T-Rex. Alright, so I want to move around this head again because it feels awesome. I love how Mattel added these nice segmented pieces in there for the neck, so you can get a nice range of movement. Alright. And the arms, of course, they move. They don't really, you know, go out far or extend far like most of the smaller dinosaurs, but they do go in quite a bit, so you can get a nice, I guess, grabbing position with the Spinosaurus. And of course they move forward and back, as shown here. And yes, the legs do move, as well as the ankle joints. And there should be a QR code on the bottom for the Jurassic Facts app. Alright, so that's the code for the Spinosaurus. I gotta say, I'm already in love with this figure. Mattel did a wonderful job with the Spinosaurus, and the size of it is decently scaled with your other figures from the Mattel line, and it's really a big figure once you see it in person. It looks a lot bigger than the Legacy Collection Extreme Chompin' T-Rex. It does look a little bit bigger than that version, but since I don't have that one, I will be doing a size comparison with the Thrash and Throw one. But first, let's do a size comparison with some of these other dinosaurs I have in my collection here. Alright, so here's a lovely shot of the Spinosaurus with the Suchomimus and the Baryonyx. As you can see, the Spinosaurus being the biggest one out of the three, of course. And here's a nice size comparison with the Stegosaurus. Here we have the Action Attack Carnotaurus next to the Spinosaurus. And just to give you an idea of how wide the Spinosaurus mouth can open, I mean, look at that. His mouth is bigger than the Carnotaurus. Alright, so let's put the Allosaurus next to her. And as you can see how small the Allosaurus is compared to the Spinosaurus from the Legacy Collection. Yeah, let's get the Indoraptor in here. There you go. And can't forget my Legacy Collection Velociraptor, as she is the tiniest one out of all of the dinosaurs that I currently own from Mattel. And there's no need to do this because we already know the Mosasaurus is much bigger than a Spinosaurus, but I'll do a size comparison anyway for this video. So there you go. And I'll get that from the other side, so let's get Mosasaurus back there and Spinosaurus in front. I don't know if it's just me, or is the Thrasher T-Rex from Kenner just about the same size as the Spinosaurus from the looks of it. I mean, the only part of the Spinosaurus you can see is mostly her sail and some of her tail there behind the Thrasher T-Rex. So, let's see. I'm gonna put the Spinosaurus in front of the Thrasher. Of course she falls over. Don't worry everyone, she's just reenacting what happened in Jurassic Park 3. Alright, let's, she's not standing. Okay, I'm gonna have to hold the feet of the Thrasher T-Rex. Or maybe not. Yeah, I will. Okay. Unfortunately. So the Thrasher T-Rex from Kenner, it's around the same size as the Spinosaurus from the looks of it. Which is pretty neat. So I actually have a T-Rex that's similar in size for the scaling with the Spinosaurus. So here's my off-brand Triceratops that I bought from Walmart one day. And she stands much taller than the Triceratops. Next up, the Indominus Rex from Hasbro. It's hard to say if she is bigger than the Spinosaurus. No, maybe roughly around the same size. It's hard to tell. It's mostly because of this big head. At least it looks big to me for the Hasbro Indominus Rex here. They look to be around the same size. Somewhat. And of course my Indominus Rex never stands. It just never stands. So I'm going to have to use my hands here to help her stand up next to the Spinosaurus. Move her head up a little bit. There we go. So, yeah, they're roughly around the same size. Mostly. Their feet looks like they're same size, like a little bit. If I look at the feet of both of them. Here, let's see. Let's match up the feet of the Spinosaurus and the Indominus Rex. The Spinosaurus... Yeah, the Spinosaurus's feet is a little bit bigger. Finally, I have opened up my Thrash and Throw T-Rex, so I can do that size comparison. The Thrash and Throw, from the looks of it, it does look a bit bigger than the Spinosaurus, but no, actually, it's around the same size. It's actually, yeah. So it's actually the one from the Legacy collection that happens to be maybe a bit smaller than both of these guys. But as for the, sorry for that, she's just gonna keep making noises. But as for the Thrash and Throw, this might be the perfect one to get to compare with your Spinosaurus. If you want one that's similar in scaling, that is. It's pretty hard to tell. Maybe if I do an overhead shot, maybe that might work. So let's do an overhead shot. Alright, so there we go. You guys be the judge if the Thrash and Throw T-Rex is about similar size to the Spinosaurus here. I think it is, judging from this overhead shot here. I mean, it's not a bad size. I was worried the Thrash and Throw was going to be a little bit bigger, but that does not seem to be the case. The Spinosaurus is definitely a big, hefty figure for only, oh, how much was this again? I think around like 30 bucks. Yeah, 30 bucks. If you're getting it offline, that is, because, you know, you have to pay additional charges for the tax and shipping and all that. Oh, sorry, I'm playing with the toy. Sorry, this is a video review. Sorry, so sorry. So that completes my video review for the Extreme Chomping Spinosaurus figure from the Jurassic World Legacy Collection. Once again, I was able to find this on Target's website. It's no longer up there, but it's still in there somehow through the link I still saved. So I'll put that link in the description below as well as the comment section. And just real quick, I just want to compare it with the Suchomimus again and the Baryonyx. So we get the three similar looking dinosaurs in here, which look awesome together. Yeah, that does look awesome. Final thoughts? I love it. I never had the original Kenner one from Jurassic Park 3, and the fact that Mattel is making these figures of dinosaurs and human characters from older movies is great for us older collectors, or just any fan of the Jurassic Park franchise, and it's great. This is definitely easily one of my favorites now in my collection, and I can't wait to collect more from Mattel, which I will be doing, by the way. So I will have some more unboxings probably later next week. I'll be taking a look at that 6-pack from Target that comes with Alan Grant, Gallimimus, Dilophosaurus, and the 2 Velociraptors. This is definitely worth picking up, worth the price. I would say retail price, if you can get it at retail price. Don't pay the absurd amount of prices on eBay, because you never know when you might get lucky and just happen to find it in the store one day, you know? Or online for the exact retail price. And oh yeah, one thing I forgot to mention about the legs. They have that thing on the inner thighs where you can move them in and out to help with the balancing adjustments, of course. And all or most of the dinosaurs from Mattel have that feature. So yeah, great looking Spinosaurus, love it. I was very lucky, very happy to finally get this one. And yeah, pick her up if you see her. Do not pass up because you might regret it. Alright, so that's my video review for the Spinosaurus, and I will see you guys maybe next week or so. Alright, stay awesome. Later. Let's get her in there. Yikes. Yikes, it's blinding the blind. Oh, there it goes. Okay. Nice. Hello, Spino.